No
no,
cry zone.
I'm asking
I
you,
say when you miss
what did I
word.
No,
misword? Give me an
I
example.
love you. I'm not gonna
In
do
our
that.
last
It's
in our last
okay.
live in Granny, you said that I said that nothing was gonna happen when I never said that. When we were talking about why Leola had to leave TikTok
You
because
did,
you
if
said
you're not
nothing.
gonna repeat what you said, I don't want to hear it, okay? Because you still didn't repeat what you said, so you can't say that you didn't say that because you won't repeat what you said.
I did repeat it though.
Granny, when did I miss word? Give me an example.
Well,
Oh,
so
me or
here's
you
the
asking
thing.
Granny? I
You
could have sworn
know,
you said
I
Yeah.
Granny.
I don't
She's
because I don't. I'm not like most people. I'm not gonna sit here and unless someone egregiously does something to me, I'm not gonna sit here and say something and bring something up that can start a conversation again that may be negative. I mean, we can talk about that later,
I
but
know
we've
you're
all
not.
done that.
I know you're not talking about this apple on fire for I
Stop,
know
no
we ain't
cries.
talking about that.
I'm not doing that. But what I'll say is I've misworded things. I've misworded things. Like when I
But
got
what I'm
upset
saying is
because
you
that
ain't
man
heard
called me a
2 seconds
groomer.
of what the girl said. And I'm just saying, I believe it was if it was somebody else. Okay, let's say if it was Kappa. I just don't believe off top you're gonna be like, oh, she misworded that. You ain't even heard what she said. I literally played 2 seconds. He talked through it and said you can hear it. And I just told y'all, she said the fact that she said black supremacy, period. I mean, what
Well,
she
because
misworded,
she's
what?
black.
Okay, so she said
I think
black
that's why.
nationalism. Okay, so still, how?
Because it's heard better from the black community when you say
What you? Because
nationalism
you didn't
rather
hear
than.
anything that she said. You don't even know what she's trying to say. So I'm just trying to figure out how she. You saying she said she didn't mean to say that, or it was the wrong word when we don't know what she said
Wait,
after
now
black
now I don't
supremacy.
look. Wait a minute. There's a new one. I don't respect the military now. I'm just like I'm sorry,
You
but
don't respect the
I
military now.
yeah. Apparently I don't. It was in the same
Ah,
comment section as we was in before about with somebody. I don't know what they're talking about. But no cries. It's because you said black supremacy and you paused and you looked at us. So that's why I responded.
is she on live now? Whoever sent me this.
No, she's not. She's not on Instagram either. So that's old.
This phone. This an iPhone.
See, that is actually causing white supremacy when it's going into like generation to generation.
So the black supremacy is causing
She said
more
white
white
supremacy just now.
supremacy, and it's going into generation to generation.
I'm
But
So
that's
saying
not
it
even the
ain't.
live where she said the word that you're talking about. That's not even the
I
same
didn't
live because I
say
was
it.
there.
Nobody said that. I'm speaking on
Okay.
this live right here.
Yeah, I don't honestly, I'm gonna tell you what I think, and everybody, well, people that don't like me don't hear me. But there is a 12-year-old black girl in Pennsylvania or Boston or wherever that is facing a hate crime. How often do you find black people facing hate crimes? Now, what y'all want to sit up here and do all this fussing? I do more than that. I'm a lobbyist. I don't pay attention to the people in the comments, okay? But what I'll say is there's a 12-year-old
Yes,
year-old
you
black
do pay
girl.
attention to the people in the
Not
comments.
all of them. Only original Keith and Amiga, because Amiga pissed me off, and So. Them the only ones that I read. They got my attention. But a black girl that's 12 years old is getting a hate crime in America. We're 12% of the population here.
Black men dying every day. Black kids going missing every day. They stealing them out their mother's hands. There's a whole lot going on right now, Granny. We
But what
talking
I'm
about
saying
this
is
girl right here talking about black
Right.
supremacy.
I know I'm
It's
But you
talking
got
about
to
about
play
that.
the whole thing.
I'm talking
You're
about
playing
that.
it out of context. Like, well, what are
how
you
we
playing
playing
right
it
now?
out of context. Now
Because
you're
I
playing
can't.
it out of context.
I'm
See
lying
what I'm
about
saying?
a
See
12-year-old
how
black
y'all
kid. Are y'all tripping? It's in
so
the news.
she ain't playing. Why y'all flagging me what I do? Why y'all flagging me what did I do?
Lobbyists is more than what y'all doing on here, arguing with black people, with your own
You argue
people.
with and we all argue with black. Why y'all
I'm
flagging me?
not talking
Why
to you,
y'all
no
want
cries out. I'm talking to the
I know.
commenters.
I wanna know why they flagging me though. That's
Are they
not fair.
flagging you? Don't be
Yes, they
flagging no
order.
cries on. They probably flagging me no cries on. Y'all, it ain't
Well,
gonna work,
flag the
y'all.
white. Let me tell y'all
I
something.
am a
Let me
colorist.
tell hey, okay, look. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all over here and y'all don't like these people in my box, okay, I can't make y'all ain't gonna listen to me. But see what happens is when you go into that box, right? When you push report, y'all some reporters, right? Because earlier I was in a live and they were saying that they meant to
Lady, I
flag
couldn't finish.
this person and flag the whole live or something. So because
Yeah.
it's like it all the options. So everybody on live, this is the way they said it. So tell me if I'm wrong. But everybody in the live is lit up, and you got to push who, you know what I'm saying, you want to flag. So if y'all gonna flag, take me out the, you know what I'm saying, and push the person you meaning to flag. Okay, don't flag
Exactly. Like, exactly, because you can select buttons, right? So here's the thing: keep flagging me. Don't flag nobody else. Flag me, because I'm not going anywhere. Okay, flag me. Just flag me. Don't flag anybody else. If you mad at them, flag me. Okay. But what I'm gonna say is, people are saying, "What does the black girl have to do with everything?" And what is that? I'm gonna tell you why. It was 12 to 18-year-old black girls, about 10 of them, that jumped a white girl for having braids in her hair. They're getting a hate crime for that. Because we also, as adults on this app, perpetuate hate. We cannot
they want to know
have
what you call Petty Row, and somebody want to know what you call Petty Row.
I called Petty Row a tar-looking baby. Because Petty Row talked about me and my kids and my financials and talked about me like a dog, and I have it on my page. Even though my man,
where did you get the term tar baby from?
Because her skin looked like tar. What?
Where did you get the term tar baby from? Who calls black people tar babies?
I don't call people tar babies. I was talking about the color of her skin.
Who calls black people tar babies?
Black people,
you get that from?
Nigga. What's up, nigga? My nigga. What's up? You gonna tell me I'm wrong for saying the N-word? Is that what you're gonna do? So don't sit up here and tell a black person about saying any black word and trying to make it about color, bro.
I'm gonna be honest. I told her when I heard it made me think of the soap and, you know, back in the day. But she said she know what I was talking about, and she didn't mean it like that. She just literally meant like tar, and that's the color of her. Like, I don't know.
I just wanted to hurt her like she's been trying to hurt me for 60 days. Now, if you want to sit up here and say it's okay for her to talk about me like a dog for 60 days, I said
didn't say any of that.
I
didn't say any of that. I asked you, where did you get the term tar baby from?
For 2 weeks, and when I wait 1 moment, then people called me 2 weeks a groomer from October 31st until I found
people groomers
and replied on November 16th, and y'all had the audacity to say that I was calling that man a groomer. Now I'm tired of y'all. That's why I don't care. I sit up here and I just talk to y'all. Exactly.
But you do. We heard you say it.
I sure did after 7 months of him calling me that and flipping it.
So
and
yours
trying to
is
make
justified,
it seem like,
is what you're saying.
Why are you cutting me off? Because I don't cut you off. I sat here and I told you this man called me. Hey, are you still doing it? I said
no, trying to be cordial.
You know
That's what I said.
No Cry Zone, thank you for your time. Blam, good luck with your scholar. Have a good day.
Thank you, Granny.
Yo, Blamazon, I have a question. Since obviously you don't want a problem with me, so I'll talk to you regular.
Is it a different question?
Do you know half the thing that Petty Rose says? Like you know that you
I'm not here to talk about Petty Rose or somebody else.
No. But I'm just saying, like I just want to explain to you, like, do you know anything about the people you hang out with? Because there was this thing going around that supposedly somebody found out my parents are dead, but they're not. And Petty Rose was making fun if she thought my parents were dead, and she was making fun of it in a live. Do you know that?
I don't know that, Scholar.
So do you agree with people making fun of dead parents?
Do you agree with calling me a scam? How about that?
Yeah. So now you answer.
You agree with calling me a scam? So he's gonna say yeah to bait me into answering him.
You just said
I'm not gonna sit here and talk about other people. I don't know what Petty Rose said
you don't want to answer the
you.
question.
I mean, I don't know what Petty Rose said about you.
I just know what she said. Forget what she said about me. I'm asking you in your opinion.
My opinion, what? Is it okay for people to talk about other people? Nah, that's not okay. You obviously know that. You obviously
I'm asking you. No, because you're cool with these people, so I'm wondering what you think about them.
You're cool with people that talk about people too.
Right. We're talking about our situation here.
Every day, they literally come and troll people.
No Cry Zone.
We all cool with somebody talking about people.
I have no bars. I'll say whatever I want. That's true. I don't hold anybody accountable. They can say whatever they want. I'm just asking him if he does.
So why do I owe you any type of accountability if you're not gonna do the same?
You don't. I'm asking you a question. Look, you already made it clear you don't want a problem. You were just poking at me for no reason. You don't want a
I
problem.
wasn't
That's fine.
poking
We
at
could
you.
just
I
talk
wasn't
regularly.
poking at you. You said we were a scam, and I came
I
at you.
think you were poking
Bro,
at me.
nobody's scared of you. Nobody's trying to avoid you.
You
You
don't
said
have
we
to
were a
be.
scam. You said we were a scam, and I came at you. So if we're not a scam, then we really have nothing further to talk about. I could care less what people say about you. I could care
But
less, bro.
okay, then don't support stuff that tries to bash me because that's what you were
Then
trying
you
to do.
don't support stuff that try to bash me. How about that?
I
How about
don't.
that?
What do I support that tries to bash you? Your app that has the
Bro,
wrong
you made
shit.
a whole video, my nigga. You made a whole video. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
So he came in the lab, blah blah. So all right, you do or don't think it's company a scam. We don't know. You said you did and you don't did, but I don't know. So I mean, we ain't really getting to the bottom. I don't think y'all really rock or whatever, and that's fine. He there's no proof that his company is a scam. He was laughing on the live with Petty Row. He cool with people that talk about people. You are, we probably all are, and I don't know what else. It was
no, I
y'all
was just
situation.
asking.
I just feel like if you can't get to the bottom of it or come to some type of it, at some point it's time to just quit talking and move on, and and don't, probably you don't say nothing about him and he won't say nothing about you type deal, and that could be that. He can't guarantee that he won't laugh at you, and you can't guarantee that you won't laugh at him, but who
And I
cares,
can't
right?
guarantee if I find out somebody lives in a mobile home like Petty Rose, I could call it mobile home Petty.
You keep doing that. You keep doing that.
But
Like
it's
Right.
true.
you love disrespecting black women, bro. That's your favorite
Like,
shit.
she ain't even heard of. Like, I mean,
I do.
why you keep?
You keep breaking her up, bro.
But what she got to do with this right here? Like,
I'm just saying no, because he was saying me I shouldn't do it. But if he could do that, then I could do that.
Hi, everybody.
Hey, so.
Hey, I'm just saying a laugh is a laugh. That's it, period. And I don't know if y'all offered a New York Times situation, but there is a blog in New York Times they reintroduced it in 2017.
The New York Times open blog, right?
Yes, it reopened it in
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah.
Before they stopped it. And then now they reopened it in 2017. So the blog is there.
No, it's not. I called. No, there's not.
You called, but you can't call and talk to somebody. I don't know.
I called both places, and then I called the New York Times blogs, which they're located in India.
They're actually not located in India.
Yes, they are.
I listened to your live, Scholar, and that's not. I don't know who you called, but that's not it.
I called them.
You really?
I mean, you could just say whatever you want. I could say whatever you want. We could both be lying. Like you can't really prove anything just by saying that.
And I really wanted to have a conversation with Granny, because the problem I have with her is Tar Baby is what white people call us. If she doesn't understand, is not what white people call us. And if she doesn't understand that, I don't know how long she's been here, but that's what white people call us.
When I heard that, I literally think of the soaps and all the hair grease where they literally had, y'all know what I'm talking about?
That is a complete insult to all black people. Any shade. And as you said, she's calling Petty Roll a tar baby. That's a disrespect. And it's an insult, period. And if she doesn't understand that, it don't make any sense if she just she doesn't care.
But she believes, what she told me is that she believes, this is not my belief, but I'm just try to let y'all know where people coming from when I ask the question. I asked her about, because I'm the one that asked her about it in her life when she, started talking about it. Like, what's up with the Tar Baby? So she believes that black people can say whatever they want to other black people. And I don't agree with that, but that's what she believes. That's what she said. I could say that. So that's why
all I'm saying is Tar Baby is an insult. The N-word, any black person that says the N-word, that's how they interact with each other. Not everybody. Of course, white people cannot say the N-word. Period. if you are not a person of color, you cannot say it. Even
And
white
it's
passing
definitely, we
Hispanic
don't say
people,
what it
you
is. It's
cannot say it
definitely a
still.
slur.
You still can't. You can't do that. I'm not coming on the live to disrespect you, No Cry Zone. I love your lives. I love all your content. I'm just trying to address her and say, insulting Granny in that, insulting Petty Roll in that way. I can't look at her or have my daughter ever be on her page trying to, she said she's on here trying to teach kids. I can't do that. Because you already have yourself on here, you're arguing and calling Black people, and you're Black as well, names that that is inappropriate and disrespectful, and it's an insult. Come on. And then y'all, not you, Petty Roll. I mean, I'm calling everybody damn Petty Roll. No Cry Zone. Sorry. I'm talking to myself. And No Cry
Nah,
Zone.
you
No.
definitely correct. I mean, it is
Okay.
what it is.
And y'all are coming on here
Because
saying,
she
I
said she
heard
wanted to
somebody
hurt her
say this and
feelings.
this, and I heard somebody say that. He said and she said. That's childish. If you don't hear from the person's mouth, then you don't know that is facts. We are all grown people.
Granny want to come back up.
Okay.
And before she come back up, I do want to say, and that's why I asked her about it. But like, I'm the type of person, I do not. If somebody asks me if I agree or disagree, I'll tell them I agree or disagree. What I don't do is, tell people morally, they shouldn't or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, but the fact remains that it is a racial slur. It is a horrible thing to call Black. And she did say she wanted to hurt her feelings. And why would it hurt her feelings? You understand what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
you know exactly, what you're doing because she's dark skinned. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that, it is what it is. Then she say she's the color of tar, but still, how would that hurt? Okay, I'm the color of tar. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, I'm the color of tar, blackish. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would that hurt her feelings? So you was meaning it to be that very thing that you said, in my opinion, that racial slur. Because why would it hurt her feelings? Why wouldn't it be like, oh, thank you? Because that Black is bad. That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I call her David Ruff. I'm just letting y'all know. I don't like her, period. But Tar Baby, that's like, damn. So I'm going to let her back up to address that because she definitely want to, I don't let people, people speak on. So who want to let her up? Skylar, you want to let her up? You want to jump out?
All right, real quick. So let me explain the thing that you wanted me to explain in that one. But I'm going to say Lee. You know who I'm talking about when I say Lee?
No.
Come on, No Cry Zone, Lee. I'm not going to say it. So I'm going to explain real quick because then I'm going to hop off.
Talking about. No,
but I'm going to I explain. You didn't listen. You didn't hear anything in the last live with me and Granny? Nothing? Okay, whatever. I can't, whatever. So he's bringing up the New York Times blog again. Anyways, I'm going to explain real quick because since y'all want me out. Listen, what happened with Lee is that she had to take down TikTok because of legal reasons, because lawyers are going to get involved when the thing he's showing New York Times blog, Jesse's going to lose everything in her life because of what she did. And so is Pat for all the threats. TikTok lives are getting subpoenaed. This is going to be a fun moment in time.
You know something? That doesn't really matter because they're already going to take off TikTok anyway. So
no, exactly. No, but I'm explaining to No Cry Zone about because she when I explained to her last time,
they're going to get rid of TikTok anyway.
That's fine, but some people are going to get messed up before that happens. So, anyways, that's what you wanted me to explain last time that I didn't explain. So that's why the only TikTok is down for her because when you have lawyers involved, you can't say anything that'll say something that'll get mixed up in the transition of everything they're going to do. So a lot of people are going to get messed up. Oh, no, actually, no, 3 or 4 people. I can only say 2 people. I have nothing to do with it. That's why I could say it.
Okay, well, can I ask you this? So. Can you tell me, is it a defamation suit or is it just the fact that she's claiming it to be a New York Times and it's not or whatever? Like, Can you tell me
Oh,
that?
yeah, no, I don't know the specifics. I can't even. I'm not even gonna play around and think I know the specifics. But I know lives are getting subpoenaed. So if you ever I'll just say generally, you ever seen somebody threaten somebody's life on lives? Like Blamazon is friends with people who do that. You ever seen people who post addresses on live? That's all illegal. By the time lawyers get
You
in,
post addresses on live.
What?
You said
do
it's
that.
defamation, right? It's going to be considered a defamation.
Not when you threaten people's lives by name, and that's what some people have done. I'm not gonna say who did it, but you know who I'm talking about.
But
No cry.
you know that your girlfriend has other issues other than the names in the article. So how is that? How you want to sue the person that write the article? Because there's evidence that what she said to other people is true.
First of all, I can't answer none of that. I'm telling you what's happening. So I mean, nobody's gonna answer you for that. I don't know the specifics. I'm just telling you.
That's the point. They're not putting her name in drama for no reason.
Yeah, it is for no reason. It's called defamation when it's all everything that old white lady wrote was a lie. So that's called defamation.
Stella, I'm not.
Run down the line. Because I didn't read the article.
Everything was a lie. If you want to read it out loud, I don't want to read it out loud because the thing is so bad, it's so poorly written, it'll hurt my head.
Scholar, if it's a lie, there are plenty of people that has text messages and videos proving everything that's being said in the article. And the article
then invite all of them to court once Jesse has to go. So tell everybody who believes that that's true to come to court with her.
Hold on, let me just say this real quick, and I'm gonna let you out because I'm gonna let Granny in and address that. But the article is in half about you and the defamation of you and her. You got money and she got money. So, but you don't know anything about the case that somebody's suing somebody on your behalf, or her behalf too. But
no, it's not on my behalf. It's not on my. If it was my behalf,
everything that was said about you, I'm just suing on what she said about me.
Listen. Jessie Dodds has nothing. I already looked into her. She owns nothing. She has nothing. She never had nothing. She lives in her dad's house. There's no point of doing any of that to her. For me, as far as I'm concerned.
So you don't mind anything she said about you then? So
she doesn't count. She doesn't exist. So her blog has no comments.
What you're trying to say now is everything she said about you is not true. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah.
So you didn't send Petty Row that $50 request and called her a fat bitch? You didn't do that?
Who would ask a person who lives in a mobile home for $50?
My guy.
You didn't do that?
My guy.
No.
Can you pull up your Cash App?
I don't have Cash App. I don't need a Cash App. I don't have GoFundMe's. Like everybody that's friends with Blamazon has GoFundMe and Cash Apps. I don't need that.
Sir, I'm friends with Blamazon. I don't have a Cash App, but there is a picture of you. Yes, thank you. The picture is right there.
What about it?
How did you not do that?
How did I not do that? So you don't think somebody could just make up a Cash App name and somebody else's name?
Look here. You have to have a verified bank account. Your name has to be.
You have to have a verified bank account to make a Cash App.
Connected to Cash App.
Earlier, you was gonna have Leola Cash App you $1,000. Remember?
Yeah, it's called a joke. That's called.
Every time we catch them in a lie, it's a joke.
You have to have a bank account.
Every time we catch him in a lie, he says it's a joke. I was joking.
Let me see.
Every time.
I don't know nothing about Cash App, so I would have to Google that if you need a bank account to open Cash App.
You didn't send this? This wasn't you?
No, that wasn't me. Blamazon, you're the one that begs for money. I don't need Cash App to beg for money.
I mean, I asked for investments. I don't know if that's begging for money.
Can you use Cash App as a bank account? What bank account is it? Well, Google says you don't need a bank account to open up Cash App. That you can add it in later.
So you have normal.
They want to talk about the Cash App. Let's talk about it.
But I'm answering the question. Google says you don't need a bank account to open the Cash App. You can add it in later.
Yes, you do. No, you can't.
That's what Google says. I don't know what. So okay, so you're right. Google's wrong.
Yeah. Okay, I'm absolutely wrong.
Are we done with the Cash App?
Okay, so that proves that anybody can make anything in anybody's username. I don't know if y'all know that.
Anybody can take a picture from somewhere and put it as a profile picture and a name. I'm not saying that
So
ain't
it has
him,
to
or
be
you know.
somebody
I
that
believe
knows
that he did send
that
it, but that's just
literally
my opinion. I don't know that for a fact.
that literally researched somebody in TikTok that hates Petty Roll and then
Do y'all
did a
want
cash
Granny to
app.
come in and
Okay.
talk about the toy baby thing? Because
Go
we're not
ahead.
getting nowhere.
Yeah, go ahead. I'm done with the cash app.
Okay.
Okay, so you prove nothing. So there you go. So,
I'm
so
not.
like I
I
said,
said
everything in that
you're
article
right.
Hold
was
on,
I
hold on,
lied.
just
hold
said
on.
you're.
Street Scholar, this
I
not
just said
you?
you're totally right. You can put Grandy in now. I said he was right. I'm
This
done.
not you, Street Scholar? I just looked it up on Cash App. I am on Cash App. This not you?
No,
That's not you.
no.
Oh, okay. All right. He said it's not him, y'all. So, hey, somebody out here being Street Scholar on TikTok.
Dang,
On
yo,
Cash App.
somebody got a cash up in your name. That's crazy.
Right.
Yeah, man,
Somebody got a Cash App in your name? Okay. All right.
I am Street Scholar.
I mean, that's your picture, that's your name. You think somebody went through that many lengths to make the Cash App for you
And they have to. You have
and
to
fake be
also put
you?
in your
They
Yo,
got to
real.
put their bank info and everything.
They got to put all of that.
go ahead, request money from it and see what happens.
I
Let's
mean,
see
I'm
if they
not. Why would
respond.
I request money from it?
I mean,
Respond
because you
how?
asked for money online, so I mean, you might as well ask
Oh, here
them.
we go. Here
Go
we
ahead
go.
and request something and see if he get a. We want you to show your phone if we want to see if you get a notification at the top of the screen.
How am I going to show my phone? The
Oh,
phone
you on
number.
the phone, right? Okay. You only got okay. You got two phones. You ain't got two phones. Okay.
Is this you?
I just can't believe you got cash out, but okay.
I don't. What do I need cash? I'm sorry. All right. I really. What would I need cash app for? I don't know what I would need cash app for.
Okay.
I mean, so that's not you. So they just use your picture and all of that. All right. Okay.